This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're on Prokhorovka with 3 arties against us and we're in the Death Star. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I just enjoy running the Death Star. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Sometimes it's just fun to go in and delete people. Am I wrong? If so, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Personally, I like to play the game. I like to have fun in mobile tanks, and I like to sit back as an arty. I like to play tank destroyers. I like to do everything except pretty much heavy tank. I'm not a big fan of heavy tankers. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't mind like my E5 and T57 occasionally, but very rarely do I jump in them to have some fun. Usually I jump in my Death Star, my Jaggy 100, my M55, T92, you know, things that make people go, I hate life. That's pretty much what I like to run. And yeah, so if you guys are with me, leave a like, otherwise leave a dislike. Either way, personally, I like to know that what I do is make people miserable. Is that wrong? I mean, it sounds wrong when you put it that way, but in reality, they're the bad guys, right? We're the good guys. I'm never on the bad guys team, unless, of course, you're on the other team, and then you're thinking I'm the bad guy. But let's not get into details. We're gonna try. Because I see everybody shoot at this T49, and I see everybody just completely miss him. And so, he's got my attention. Plus, I like to believe I'm a pretty decent shot, considering it is a Death Star. I mean, not everybody can pull this shot off in a moment. Like, it's not a hard shot, it's just something that you gotta time perfectly. And, I mean, spoiler alert, I think I do a pretty good job of it. And I used to do it in my arty all the time, too, so I'm used to leading people. And I think that's what separates me from most tankers. Wait for it. Shot. Out. Pow! Just look at the distance and the time between me actually shooting and him running into the shell. Like, so many things have to go perfect for that. I have to time and position my shot perfectly. He has to maintain his course perfectly. My shot has to go exactly where I aim perfectly for that to work out. And that was a paddling. So, I'm like, hey guys, I don't understand why everybody's hiding back here by me. We should probably try to move up a bit. Anybody who's ever played this map knows that pushing up too early on this side is death. And I know that as well, but sometimes you gotta try to get the greens to move. And that can be difficult at times. So you lull them into a false sense of security, being that I'm in Death Star. Most people are willing to go, if he's going out there, I guess I'll follow him. So you'll notice that everybody moves up with me. Now I'm about to do something truly diabolical, which is now that they've moved up, I'm gonna fall back. And you can see, arties are all over me. They're like, we need to get this Death Star. He's already nuked one person. We need to get him out of here. No thanks, arty. I'm out of here. So now that I got these guys as my forward spotters, I can fall back a little bit, hang back, and try to take shots at guys from distance. It's all about tricking the greenies sometimes. It sounds bad when you put it like that, but it's the truth. I had no intention of pushing all the way down that side. What I had an intention... Oh, hello. Hey, you are looking great. How are you doing? Shot out! What was that? I mean, really? That clearly looked like it hit him, but it did no damage. How is that even possible? Like, I didn't even think that was a thing. Oh well. Who's our next victim? Surely one of these guys, and you can see these guys are getting beat up. They're backing off. I mean, we do have a Panzerkampfwagen 7 right there, but Arties are hassling him. This Centurion Action X is a problem. He's going to be there for way too long. We have three Arties that should be able to help get him off the board. Anytime you're in an Artie on this map, and a medium or a heavy, or any red takes that little dip in the center of the map, your job is to get them out of it. It is extremely difficult to fight people in that dip because they are relatively covered with the exception of poking their turret out to shoot you. That being said, hi T32. Man, you're looking sweet today. How you doing? My name's Spartan Elite 43 and you just got a paddle in. You gotta love the great shots. Every time you delete somebody, that's what happens in a Death Star. Every time. If they're full health and you delete them, everybody on your team's like, oh my god, I've been there. And we've all been there. We've all been the guy that gets deleted by Death Stars. We've all been the guy that gets deleted by Artie. We've all been the guy that gets ammo racked by a gun that shouldn't be able to kill you. We've all been there. So that's why I don't feel bad when I play these tanks. Oh, hello. Please go where I am. Please go where I am. Shut up! I mean, it's a result. It's not the one I was hoping for, considering that was the side of his turret. But at least I did hit him, and you can see people are at least actively trying to get rid of him now, which is a key to winning this side of the match. Once we get him out of there, we can start to push forward, because there's less people to shoot us back. So, I'm keeping an eye on both sides of the map, and that's why I haven't pushed forward even further, is because I know that they're on the hill, and that they're trying to come down from the right side. So I don't want to get myself into a position where I can't help them in the event that we need to. And you can see every time I get spotted, I am not sitting still. I'm moving around, trying to make sure that the Arties leave me alone. It doesn't... Oh, hello, Waffle. Are you inside my area of influence? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're on the back side of the railroad tracks. That's a shame. Ooh. But if he pushes out, I might be able to shoot him through the gap. Ooh, come on. He's moving. Come on, Spartan. Start aiming. Get ready. Come on. Find the gap. Okay, there's a VK-100 in the gap. That's not preferable. The likelihood that the Waffle comes into that gap is slim and none. So, even though we are watching, we're not thinking it's likely. So far, it's been a pretty boring match, right? We've only got 3 hits. 2 paddlings. Oh, hello, Patton. Ah, he's hiding. He's hiding from us. No. Wait. Is the Waffle back? Nope, he's still on the other side of the railroad tracks. So, you can see, I never want to fully commit in a slow tank. Because the oh, hello. Oh, sweet mother of God. Shot out and pow! Get you some of that Patton. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, hello. There's a Fatherland there now. Now, we know the Waffle is over on the right, but they're about to push out on him, so there's nothing I can do there. We still have 2 Arties against us, and our team now controls the center ridgeline, which is preferable. So, right about now, I decide it's a good time to start pushing towards the right side. I might be able to hit the guy up on the hill. However, everybody else seems to have the exact same plan, so by the time I get in position to be able to shoot him, he's already dead. You know how that works. So, it's just one of those things. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose on the... when you play passively and you wait for the enemy, sometimes you get caught and you limit yourself in damage. But, we didn't die to the Arties, so that's a good thing, right? Now, they still have 2 Artie. They have 1 tank destroyer, which is the E4 we shot at earlier, who's all the way in the back left corner, and a Fatherland somewhere in the middle ridgeline. So I'm just going to push straight over the ridgeline. There's nothing for me to wait for now. If I get a shot at the E4, great. If I don't, I guess I'll go for the Fatherland. Now you can see Arties are obviously able to hit the E4, so that means I can't shoot him. He's on the backside of the ridgeline. This Fatherland pulls up to take a shot at me. He fumbles it. I look back at the E4 again. I've got nothing. I don't want to put myself in a position to make myself an easy target for the arties, so I'm just going to push the Fatherland. There's nothing for me to wait for. He's not going to one-shot me, and I will one-shot him. All I got to do is push. Wait for it, get the gun down, aim the shot, and pop goes the weasel. 725 damage. The Bat Chat Artie's right there, but we just drive away from him, and the Artie gets the kill on the E4. So we end up with 5 hits, 4 kills. Not bad. Not bad at all. We only missed 1 shot, I think, that entire match. So what do we end up with? 5,800 damage. Didn't feel like 5,800 damage, did it? So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.